Yo everyone, just wanted to say welcome to the series. I plan on doing some gameplay of the Sinking City, and I apologize for the audio in the very beginning of the video. It's a little quiet. I'll do better on the next one, but I hope you enjoy. This is a little bit of an older game. I think it came out in like 2019, so about 4 years on it, 3 to 4. This is a single player horror Lovecraft inspired game with some detective elements to it. Alright, dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, the city drowning, the presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Okay. Yeah, he's got the good stuff. He was a sailor. Oh. He's tripping. So I assume we're on a boat. Is this a dream? Oh. This is gonna be a dream. Yo. Don't do it. Oh. Nice. Nice little nightmare. Okay. First aid kit, brick. Why would I have a brick? How do I... X? Hold it down. Okay, noted. I guess there's a crafting system.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Okay, got the blicky. Let's see. Okay, I think I read this earlier. Yeah. What is this? Folding camera. Key evidence collected. Need to take a picture of this. Oh, that's some weird vision. I feel like I'm supposed to take a picture of this. Or note it. That's my inventory. Okay. Where's the camera? Okay. No camera. What is this? Okay, so we are a detective. And we are gonna find out what is the reason for why everyone is having these nightmares. Okay. Camera. So was I supposed to do that? Okay. Yeah, alright.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Agreed. Can I open this? No. Okay. What's up,
Now
sir?
get out!
Okay, rude.
At last, Mr.
Ooh,
Charles
Tim.
Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Much
The man
obliged,
with the
Mr.
letter.
Vandenberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Okay.
That's a
Nice suit, man.
eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Okay. Let's get down to
You
the
said
real
you know
business.
someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Okay. Let's
Reaching
the city.
Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I've found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you make it,
Into
Mr.
the sinking city.
I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
This man trying to live at Watergate 7.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll
Where am
need
I
a
gonna
place
sleep?
to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds.
Looked like the hotel for my
Don't
dream.
judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
Are you a
I
pimp?
host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
What
There
is
is no consciousness
philosophy
without
for
pain,
you?
Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Perfect.
Oh,
Goodbye.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr.
I'll figure it out.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Oh, he's a stalker. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Oh. Calamari. How do I equip the gun? I forgot how to do that. Ooh, brick. I'm gonna throw a brick. I got a brick on me. What did I do again for that? Oh, that thing, can I jump? Can sneak?
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business. Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took
You
over
like
the
it here,
fishing
newcomer?
business.
Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Well, what is that?
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Albert Throgmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable... What? We should never have done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor Blank, I fear that will come of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Blank, the cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father, Blank, he's here. Okay, so this must be the dude's son. Mind's eye.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
It's got the goopy on it. When do I use this mind's eye? Okay. Lucky. Ooh. Knew I got that thing on me. Okay. We got some people here.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me.
We have
You
his
Robert Throgmorton?
son's
I am.
will.
But not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Where even
Private
am I?
Investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Let's sort of hide our cards here. He sort of looks. Should be rude. What
If I
happened to
may
your son?
ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it?
That's right.
Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
There were
You
some
don't believe
unreadable
him.
words.
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart,
Well.
the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance
Got
is the
some
work
big
of
old lamb chops, my
Innsmouthers.
dude.
Mark my words.
Innsmouthers. Fuck it, let's be rude.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up
Oh,
to the
okay.
Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family.
Some
It has
ancient
blessed
DNA.
all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Maybe because it's a separate island that they just haven't evolved the right way.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this
Damn.
city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this
That's
damn
racist.
city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells, they are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
You sound like a 5th grader.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the
What can you
bottom
do
of it
for me?
myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
That's what I thought.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people.
Literally my
I'll
job.
find Albert.
What makes you think you can
It's
do
my
it?
job.
Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's
I can
just
blend.
say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
I'm just gonna assume that means fair. Or ditto.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Okay, dude. Rude man. Monkey boy. Where's the fisherman house? Where's the life? I saw the lifeboat. Should I still ask?
You mentioned
Yes. Face the house.
Blah, blah, blah.
where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a
Kay?
private eye. We're
Yeah,
standing
God?
right in front of it.
Okay.
As much as I'm
I don't
enjoying
want
the
to talk to you
weather,
anymore.
Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
You're not my boss. Okay. Should I question people outside?
I've said everything I know. I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Oh my god. Bust in this house.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Whoa. This dude's throwing shade. Oh. I'm just gonna steal your stuff. While I'm searching. Okay.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
What book is it? Let's continue the downstairs first. Oh, never mind. Okay.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Okay.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell
Who
me
are
about
you?
yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
I want to know
Alright.
what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began
Who
to
is Kay?
burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar.
I've also experienced that. Where are the others? Who is
Who is this
Kay?
K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our
Oh,
life,
I knew it.
our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Oh, man.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it.
Alrighty.
Take care of yourself, Will.
Please,
Will.
detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
I feel you, brother. Alrighty.
I can barely recognize the face of the
This
poor
man
fella.
is beat up.
He was beaten to a pulp. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Oh, God. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't look through that.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Oh, why is it doing this?
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Oh, it's like I'm tripping. Oh yeah, this is literally in the demo. How do I... Oh, hold.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulina.
Okay. Mark the scenes in chronological order to get new evidence. Okay. Oh my god. This is a knife.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Okay.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Looks like a fish. No. Oh god.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
Okay, this has to be towards the end. Anything in the basement?
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
One, he was floating, he ran. Two,
What?
Take this,
Three.
ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
alright. Key evidence collected. Press more for more information. Okay. So, do I need to... Oh god. Okay. Lore? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Albert Thorman attacked the fishermen at their house as soon as he regained consciousness. Thorwater and Sam feud. Lewis shot without warning. He started shooting at him. When the fisherman was missing, Albert returned unstable. Albert fled when wounded. Sudden cycle. Okay. Albert attacked the fisherman after the feud. No, that's something that's always going on. Lewis shot without warning when Albert became aggressive, shooting at him. This one, then this one. No. Unstable. Outbreak. Yes. Dogmore and feud. Albert fled when wounded after being shot, though. He returned unstable. Albert Thorwell was dangerous, posed a threat to and his fellow fishermen. Oh, no. Oh. Why am I looking at my hands? Okay. Albert fled when Lewis shot without warning. Not this one. Okay. Can I jump from here? Did I ever check this area? Is this where I came from? That's where I came from. Mine Palace. Deductions. How do I just need to keep going. There's a feud that was shot without warning. Yeah, okay. So we have claws. Cause? Yeah. Clues. Albert fled when wounded. Okay. Whoa. Alrighty, my man. Some shadow people. There's a bullet. Oh my goodness.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
This is trippy. This is like when you go into a room and you have a blue light and it's a hotel that hasn't been cleaned for a hot minute.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high.
Bro,
Albert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Can I climb this? Ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh god.
There's something in the pocket.
Bloodstain note. Okay, Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people, and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest, Peter. It doesn't sound good. There's
The blood is
on it.
fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Oh my god. Man has a gun. Stealing your gunpowder and your alcohol. I ain't playing that. I ain't playing these games, bruh. Oh, it's dark. Okay, I figured. Wait, I can melee them? Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with a shot or melee attack. How do I melee? Controller? Options? Okay.
The door won't budge.
Oh god. Looking spooky in here. What? What is that? Oh my goodness, I missed so many times. Ugh.
One fatal round through the forehead.
Oh, this man looked like
That's
Abe
no
Lincoln.
accident. This was deliberate.
Ooh, it's spooky in here. It's gonna pop out. Ugh.
fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident.
Oh,
This was deliberate.
Mind's Palace. Okay. Lewis pursued Albert, fled when wounded. Lewis pursued Albert. Lewis left the crime scene. Bar owner is indebted to Lewis. Albert was murdered. What? Lewis and Sonner that killed Albert may be hiding at the bar. Oh, I see. But Albert was murdered. What are we gonna... Lewis may be at the bar. Get me out of here. Got like no bullets. Where's the bar? Do I sell him short? Gosh, it's a tough decision. Okay. Your son was murdered. I've seen some creatures. I found your son's will. Goodbye. Okay, I found your son's will.
Morton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Oh, you sent him. Right, so when there's a will, there's a murder.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
Not really hidden.
It
Just
cannot
hanging.
be true.
And
No,
he was hung.
no,
We didn't even
no.
mention that.
I don't believe it.
It happened, bucko.
No.
That would be so funny. I've done my part. I'm sorry for your loss, sir.
Condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him
Well,
back.
I'm
So
sorry.
much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert.
Your
Tell
poor
me you
Abe
know who
Lincoln.
did it. I want to look him in the eyes. Make him beg for mercy.
Well, I'm not a snitch.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine.
Maybe.
No one leaves the port.
This dude's sort of
until
a
then.
butthole.
Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Alright.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something,
What? I don't have all day.
some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
Yeah, explain
You've
that,
seen
sir.
a wild beast, Mr. Reed.
Oh.
I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few
Oh.
studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Well,
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
I guess I can't tell him.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not? I gave you clear instructions. did
Oh
I
my
not?
goodness. Can I go in here? This is the bar? Oh.
Stay alert! Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Oh god.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Okay, a lot of people have problems.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Do
Really?
tell.
Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer.
Oh my
I
gosh.
see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money
Like a
has
pack
no
of
value
smokes.
here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Okay. Here's a
Let's hear
bullet.
what my future holds.
Good.
I only have like 2 of
Let
them.
me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage.
Okay,
And-
she's tripping.
And tall pillars,
Oh,
circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
how can I interpret that?
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me,
Is that
I
a sentence?
just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
Gosh, dang it. Can't talk to you?
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm
I
looking
need to
for a man
find
by the name
Lewis.
of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Alright, I got a gun.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt
I'ma
to Lewis and his
threaten you,
cold,
sir.
dead body. And it looks
This
like
is
Lewis
real.
murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
But you're
Tell
harboring
that to
a
Mr.
murderer.
Throgmorton.
No. No. Throck.
Drog?
Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
That's
Smart
right.
man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I got the key.
What the? Get the. Oh. What the? Get the. Oh. What the? Get the. Oh. What the?
Get the. Oh. This man, he's on one.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Ugh, this is an
Charles Reed,
in-smouther.
private investigator.
In-smouther?
Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
You shot the man.
That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only
Okay,
wanna speak
like I
for
understand that the man was acting
now.
out
If you reach for your
and
gun,
was
you'll
threatening
hit the floor
people,
faster than you can
but
say
why would you
poetic
hang him
justice.
and then
I've
shoot
got
him?
nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill.
Yeah, you
No
definitely
warning,
killed
no
the man.
second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
Well, I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear
people
there's
hate
a
the
bit of a
Throgmortons.
feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay.
He looks
The
like he's got
Blackwood Grand
glaucoma.
family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Oh.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody
Your
rage.
incentive.
A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if
A
it was
hanging
deliberate.
body, more like.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
Well.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh?
Alrighty.
Explains a lot.
Just tell me.
A newcomer with a gun.
That's right, one bullet.
Answer the question.
One bullet for your little fish head.
People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Okay.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'm gonna keep you on edge.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds.
Oh.
I still have a few bullets on me.
Oh. We have a deal.
Turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Oh, yeah. Got tons of stuff. Let me just try to talk to
Please,
him again.
I told you the truth, I swear.
Okay, okay. Lore. Mythos. The Grant family. Oh. Oh, I saw that already. Okay. Albert was murdered. Lewis was affected by hysteria. Albert was murdered. Okay. I can start connecting things. Lewis was aware of his actions. What he was doing during the power. Lewis was mentally affected and couldn't entirely control his actions. Albert. Lewis was under mental influences. Killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus couldn't be blamed for Albert's death. Could try to cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. I don't know. Based off his word, that's what it seems like, but I read into the story. I feel like he's telling the truth. If not, I can always pop one in the head right here real quick. I'll save it for another clip. Another day, another clip. Alright. I think I'm gonna end it on this one for right now, but I'll pick up shortly after.
Hey, knock it off.
But yeah.
He's mad. He's completely mad.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of the building. It could be any of y'all. Give me my bullet back. Nah, she might be helpful later. Okay. Bye, y'all.